Good morning, everyone. It is IGO Chris here today to show you a little bit about myself. You know, not only do I write and I'm a philosopher and starting to do vlogging, I've worked in ice for years. And matter of fact, I worked with the world champion Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche, and I drove Zamboni for them and did ice maintenance at their practice facility. That was a ton of fun. Now I work at a different rink. Usually people look at, they see a Zamboni go on the ice, off the ice, and no clue what goes on back behind the scenes. So today I figured I'd show you, and let's go see what the boys are doing. And of course nobody's here yet.
All right, Alex showed up.
I'm here.
He's here.
I have my key. Now we can get in. 3 sets of doors. 3 sets of locks. And now we're in.
Can't show you the code because you might come in for whatever reason, maybe steal something from the vending machine.
Yeah, the code's a secret. You'll never guess what it is. And now we're in business, baby.
Oh, hello. What's up, Bauer? He came in just for the donuts.
Oh, yeah.
You deserve a donut.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
What's up?
It's our mascot,
The big bear.
the big bear. Exactly.
A lot goes into making great ice, and that can include a lot of money. 1 inch of ice is 10,000 gallons of water, and then a Zamboni is usually $150,000 to $250,000. Each Zamboni holds 200 to 250 gallons of water that we lay every time we cut the ice. There's an ice plant, just sucks a ton of energy. You see all the lights that are there. So usually if a rink has bad ice, it's not just because the people are lazy. It comes down to cost. If you don't have programming, you can't provide great ice for its clientele. We're lucky enough here to have great labor and great ice. Now that's what ice is supposed to look like. All right, let's go see where the magic happens back in the Zambay. All right, everyone. First thing you do when you get out there is you're gonna take an edger so that you can smooth out the edges. Let's go check it out.
Now Alex is already out there. He's got the edge going.
I'm gonna hit through here one more time.
Yeah. It's looking pretty level.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why you edge is because there's a bowl effect that is created. over time from centrifugal force every time we lay water with the Zamboni. So you got to go out and edge. We edge once a week, which is fine for this rink. If it's a heavy use rink or you're just obsessed with flat ice, you should do it daily, and then you do something called the dry cut, and we'll show you that next. So, chipping. You also have to chip the edges. After you edge with the edger and you do a little dry cut, you chip to make sure there's nothing left on the edges. Seriously, working maintenance, ice maintenance has been my favorite job out of all the many jobs I've had, because a job's a job, but here you're at an ice rink. I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, how's work or how was your day? I say, it's good. If I have a bad day, it's my fault. I work at an ice rink. And it's the absolute truth. I mean, we work hard in this and that, but you mess around a lot. I'm surprised there haven't been more F-bombs thrown out there, because this is hockey. It's a rink. Cursing is just a part of the language. It's like a dialect. I gotta find out what Tobin's deepest, darkest secret. Oh, shit. Almost fell.
So Tobin, what's your deepest, darkest secret? What's the worst thing you've ever done in life? Why should everyone hate you?
Sometimes I don't wash my hands after I pee.
What the f***? What's up?
Oh, hey, am I on the vlog?
You're on the vlog.
Hell yeah.
And I brought you donuts because you deserve one. Donuts from Donuts
For
Town.
me?
Yeah.
So nice.
Look how big and juicy these donuts are.
Dude, those are some juicy donuts.
They're juicy.
Those are some really juicy donuts. I gotta go chip, then I'll grab a donut. Hell yeah.
Okay. So first what we're gonna do, see all this snow? We're gonna go around, we're gonna pick up all the snow first. We're gonna do 2 passes along the boards, 1 pass on the inside of that. And then we'll do our general maintenance where we go around the corners and around the corners and around the corners. So let's get started.
Hey, it's only you and I here right now. Just private. What's your deepest, darkest secret?
My deepest, darkest secret? I have to think about it. I'm not the kind of person that typically holds on to secrets.
You look like a boat captain.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a secret.
It's that dark. It's that deep. Such in your recess of your psyche.
I don't miss living at home. I don't know. I wish I could do this my whole life. That's my secret.
I knew Alex was hiding something, and then he finally did come out with it. He told me the truth. It's so vile that I can't even air it. I don't even dare to divulge it.
We're hitting it.
quite honest, the ice looks pretty good. You still need to go through it and flatten it to make it absolutely perfect.
Compressors. All right, now you've seen the ice. I want to show you why the ice stays cold. It's something called an ice plant. It's very loud, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to talk to you in there, but I'll show it to you. Maybe I can dampen it down and do a voiceover.
Yep, too loud.
The ice plant. It is the most important piece of equipment in the whole rink. Without it, nobody gets to skate, nobody has a job, and nobody makes money. This is a typical setup. As you would see, there's 3 motors running, or compressors, they're called. We have a huge holding tank for refrigerant, and they vary at different ice rinks. Typically, they will have a big tank like this with refrigerant. It can be different refrigerants. Some are ammonia, some are like R22 if they're the older ones. Some cool brine water that goes underneath the ice. This one happens to be refrigerant only. And as you can see here, we have the 3 compressors, and everything has to run smoothly all the time. So we check on them every couple of hours and take our readings. Over here on the wall, these are the temps of the ice. We want to make sure that's always staying even.
This is something called a cooling tower.
Now, you can't make ice cold. You can only remove heat. When you want to get real technical about it, energy moves, heat moves, cold does not move. So you can't make the ice cold. What you have to do is remove the heat. So what happens is there's these big coils that are underneath the ice, and they go under the ice, and then they pull all the heat, and then they come through here, and then they go outside and out the building. And without getting into long explanation, I could do a own video on. What happens is there's something, a refrigerant, and the refrigerant turns into a vapor. The vapor grabs the heat, we bring it out here, we expel it, and that vapor turns back into a liquid. Now let's talk about ice height. We really want it, like if it was optimal, to have it a ½ inch above the lines. That's a good medium. If you have the ice too high, it pulls a lot on the compressors and you can't see the lines. Let me give you an example. So again, we just finished this ice. It looks incredible. It really does. I'm not tooting our own horn. But if you get closer and you look, it's a little bit deceiving. How high do you think that is? Quite honestly, I'm looking at it here, and I bet that the ice is, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch. Now, 3/4 of an inch is still good. If you got to an inch, you're getting too high. If you're getting at a 1/4 inch, you're starting to get too low. Is it really actually technically too low? Absolutely not. What we have is we have variables here. This is not just a hockey rink, but it's also a figure skating rink. If we get it too low, figure skaters will jump and they'll leave divots, and the divots will go down to the paint. And it's not actually paint, it's just colored inert powder. Completely non-toxic, so when it gets scooped up and dumped when we change the lines, it's totally fine. So we try to find a happy medium of a ½ inch to an inch, depending on how much traffic we got on the ice, how much programming, figure skating. So there truly is an art to it of how much water to lay, how much to cut off, and try to get the ice always looking like this. And I gotta say, I really think we got the best crew in Denver. I love this rink, we really take it seriously, and we also have a lot of fun. And that's what we're gonna go do right now. Time to mess with Anna again. With you again. Okay. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
Oh my God.
Here. Nobody's here. It's just you and I.
Oh no, I can't. That's too dark.
Too dark.
I feel so bad.
Sounds like me.
Here we go.
So, I promise I won't mess with you all night. But I'm having so much fun because I've never done this. Okay. I think this is gonna turn out really bad. Like my whole video. I think my career is just gonna fail. I'm gonna spend all my money and just lose.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna sit on this.
Should be fine.
I'm gonna have one of those signs, but in Bangkok instead, I'll be washing windows on the side of the road. I appreciate your encouragement. I love making her uncomfortable.
Everybody loves to do it, okay? Not just you. Have you ever seen me talking with Jackman?
Yes.
I always feel so nervous.
Talking to Jackman?
Yeah.
Why?
I know he's working for FBI. He always like asking me 100 questions. I'm like, oh my
I'm
God.
nervous being around Jackman that he works for
I
the
know,
FBI.
yeah.
Dude works for the FBI. I don't do anything wrong, and I feel like maybe I'm in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's the nicest guy. We came from the same city. He came from Stockton, and he was like, "Are you sure you're not Mexican?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure I'm not Mexican. I don't know, though. I got freckles. Maybe I got a little Mexican in me. I got a lot of different things in me." So as you met Anna. Made her uncomfortable. That's all I wanted to do because I knew if she saw the camera, she would turn red. I love to make her smile. Anna is from the Ukraine, and she came because of the war that was going on. She came over 2 years ago, and one of the beautiful things about America is we're all immigrants. I can imagine the situation she was in and how she had to come over here. So try to brighten up her day when I can, show a little bit of American love. And, you know, this ice rink is great. There's a few people in a situation where they've had to come over here too, and then they come here and they work. And it's just nice to see the true nature of Americans helping others. Plus, I get to leave this memory to her that, like, oh man, I knew this crazy dude who drove Zamboni, Geo Chris, and then he traveled the world and he rode and he vlogged, and you know, leaving that impression on people, some positive impression, and maybe just that little bright spot on a dark day. Everyone should give that to everyone else. I've had so many in my life. It's important. So you have to have fun when you're at work, or it's no fun at all. Energy and vibration is what makes it all worthwhile. It doesn't matter what the job is, right? Now after we've edged, chipped, and dry cut to level the ice out, we're gonna lay a nice, smooth layer of water. Hey, what's your deepest, darkest secret, Sam? What have you done? What makes everybody hate you?
Smelling sexual things in the beer.
You really know how to handle that hose.
Yeah, I love handling hoses.
You like handling big, long things like that?
I like ripping it like a gardener snake.
Oh, okay.
What's your deepest, darkest secret?
My deepest, darkest secret?
Yeah.
Sometimes I lather myself up in peanut butter and I go lay in the living room with the low cool on.
I shouldn't be aroused right now.
Lather yourself up in peanut butter and go to the dog park.
No.
Yeah, all right.
Weird. You just made it weird.
No, I didn't make it weird.
It's cool when you lick it, not the dog.
Well, that's all for today. We went out and worked.
There's Bauer. Bauer! Come here. Gotta see Bauer. Oh my God. You see Bauer. Bauer's gonna go up.
Got a rink dog. He likes to run on the ice.
Hey, buddy. Gonna have some fun out on the ice?
Oh. Well, that concludes the video for today. We worked hard, we got the ice looking correct. After that, we had to go play hard. So I got a few of the boys out here doing some stick and puck. I appreciate you watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, because I'm gonna go from working in an ice rink all the way over to Bangkok, Thailand, where I'm gonna vlog about food and culture and the sights and the people. My brother and his wife live over there. I was there for a few months, fell in love with the country, so decided to just travel all around and vlog. So stay tuned, see more.